Hello everyone, welcome to Quick Prints. Hope you all are doing great and learning well. So, as you can see, there is a motif on your screen. So today the video is all about how to convert this kind of a internet downloaded image into a vector, then how to change colors and how to make colorways. Right? These are the all content of the single video where you will learn how to convert this kind of a blur motif into a screen artwork first of all. Secondly, how to make colorways, color variations, right? If we have some another image, how to change the colors. And thirdly, how to get color chip or the TPX number with those particular selected colors. So hope guys this is the interesting content and which I am covering in a one video 3 contents. So guys, watch video till the end. Without wasting a time, let's start the video. So guys, welcome back. This is the image which I have downloaded from the internet. See why I am using the internet downloaded content, because it's slightly time saving. If you have the original content, you can draw it and work accordingly. I'm just choosing to saving the time. Once I'll get the proper audience, I'll start drawing the artworks and start creating original artwork from scratch. So as of now, I'm just using it. The image link has given in the description box. You can download it, try it your own. So this is the image which I have downloaded from the internet. Whatever the short command I'll be using, you can see the see in the white dialog box. So let me see the image size. What is the downloaded image size? That is the short command. Alt Control I, right? Alt Control I is the short command for image size. 13 by 15 is the size and 72 resolution. So let's keep the resolution 300 so that artwork convert into more clarity. Right. So this is the 300 resolution size. We have done the same size. Let's crop this vector stock stamping apart so that the size will reduce and it will not cover into converting of colors. So Control A for selection. I'm just shifting the selection. Okay, there's a problem with the tool selection. Let's do it undo. Right. I'm just cropping with crop tool simply. Okay. So here I'm cropping it. Right. So now I have cropped in Adobe Photoshop software, right? Remember, we are going to use both of software, Adobe Illustrator as well, Photoshop. Parallelly, both have important role in an artwork form. So the size is 13 by 89. So that's good enough. Let's save it. I'm just saving it on my desktop in JPG format. Like, let's keep the name resize, right? So that we'll get to know what is the extended size file and what is original. So I'm just opening the Adobe Illustrator. Open, right? Here is it. So this is the file which we increased the size and cropped that bottom part. Let me see. Yes, the part has been cropped. So let's decide the size first. It is 13 by 13 inches, which is good enough. So there are two ways. Either I have to draw all the things, or there is a smart way, or you can say shortcut, because I don't prefer shortcut is the wrong thing. Shortcut is the it is a plan of smart work. So I'm just converting this artwork into 6 colors. I've just clicked this command and all colors are changing automatically. Everything is going according to the property of softwares. Like, nothing is in my hand, everything is going automatically depending on the contrast of image, contrast of colors, shapes, outline. Right. So this is the artwork which we got from AutoDraw. Right. As you can see, everything is very clear. Let me do it again once. So here is a image which we exported from Adobe Photoshop after cropping and resizing of image, and just select the image, go to image trace and 6 color. There are option 3 color, 6 color, 16 color, shades of gray, black and white, sketch art, silhouettes, line art, technical drawing. You can just simply try on your own what is your requirement. Because it is a colorful artwork, so that's why I'm using 6 color. If it would be a 2-3 colors, so I definitely go for 3 colors. If it was a black and white, so I'll definitely go for a black and white or the silhouette kind of a thing. As of now it is a multicolor, so that's why I'm choosing 6 color. 6 color is the technique which maintain like high-low of balancing of color. Like the ground is ivory, it is keeping ivory. If something is white, it is keeping it white. If the maroon, it is keeping maroon. So guys, like this is the final layout which you are got from converting into 6 color. So now the point is, what is the benefit of doing here? Why not in Adobe Photoshop? The point of doing in Adobe Illustrator is like we can reduce or increase the size. It will not affect a image single percent. Like vector remain vector. So you can see it is a total vector. We can work, we can change, we can edit. Like if I just give the flatten transparency effect here, you can see that every part is selected. Now I can delete, I can select like this. I can do anything with this image. There are so many options of working are open. You don't need to worry. Now you can do the copyright changes if you want to use this image. Like this image has been drawn totally without downloaded any paid program from the website. You can start editing this image. You can pick up the motif, you can do select the motif and do whatever you want to do. It's up on your creativity. Guys, understand this. I'm just guiding you on a technical side. Creativity will be yours only. Like no one can increase your creativity. That's only the part of your talent. I'm just guiding here the technical parts. So this was the come back to the artwork. This was the artwork which we got after converting into 6 color. I'm just exporting in again on a download folder. Like it was saved here. Resize TIFF format, right? TIFF. There are properties RGB, CMYK, grayscale. So I would prefer RGB because CMYK got slightly pixelation in Adobe Photoshop. So that's why I'm keeping RGB. Resolution should be 300 because we are maintaining 300 resolution from starting of image. So I'm just keeping it 300. Anti-aliasing is the thing which I have explained earlier videos as well. It make pixelation. So I'm just keeping it anti-alias none, so that it will not pixelate my artwork after converting into 6 colors. LZW compression is the compression of file which not extended the size. So I'm just keeping and saving it. Let me see how is the size is coming. See, 545 MB is the size of image 6 color, which is good enough. So let's come back into Adobe Photoshop. Let's close this and open the other pictures. Resize TIFF format. So here is the artwork. As you can see, totally clear. Now we have reached on the point where we can make some colorways, right? I'm just extending the canvas. Let me copy image first, copy, and just extending the canvas 40 by 40, and yes, right, there is a layout. There are 4 colorways. I just want to make 4 colorways so that short command you can see on the downside. Sorry, I forgot to explain. I'm just using it. So like here you can see these are the 4 colorways which you want to make. Firstly, I'm selecting this. Like why I'm selecting, whatever I will do in next command, that will happen only inside of this selection. So just understand the selection is very important part of graphic or print design. So like I have selected this part, and whatever I will going to do, that will happen in this part only. So I'm just making a new colorway, just a random colorway according to my understanding. You can use yours. See, The base I have given navy blue tolerance again, because it was a pixelated design, clear design, so I cannot bear with it. Let's give the tolerance 0, and contiguous is off, so that wherever this is the ivory color, that will convert into navy blue color, right? So the selection is on, but what I'm feeling that navy has to be slightly more darker, right? Now the other color should be slightly light. See, it just depends on you how you want to use it. I'm just doing randomly. If you have any other color palette, you can try your own. You want to change those colors, it's up to you. As I told you, I'm just guiding here the technical sides. Creativity sides would be yours. Like no one push your creativity. You have to only do. So now thing is the red is coming slightly off. So let's do it this purple. Right? There's another colorway. So let's work on this. So this was the one technique of changing colors, right? There's another technique. Selected with the magic wand, I have selected the final area. Now the colors I'm doing from here, hue saturation. Here you can change the hues of color. You can reduce or increase the saturation like this. It's up to you how you want to change. I'm just telling you the way of changing colors. There are so many other ways, but these are the some ways which you can follow. Rest up to you. Like this, you can use this. This is a monochrome, right? One way. That's another, and one of my favorite way. Just I'm simply press W and select with Alt here. Alt button plus L. Right? There's another way. Selective. Use these neutrals. Neutral will cover all the shades, and now you can increase red, green, blue. The point is base color. So base I have to go in a white and see how the changes are. I'm just keeping it simple. So there are so many options, and if I click absolute give you instant changes like this. Now you can see absolute giving instant changes. If I come to neutral, I can change anything, right? Let's see it. So guys, let's finalize this. Let me undo this because I have to do it again. Selective color, neutral, absolute. So I have to work on white. The background is white, so let's do it white too. Yes. Oh, let's take it a bit darker, more saturated. Yes, that is the gray is my favorite. Now work on the red. Red would be, because yellow also has some tint of red, so that's why it's also changing. Let's work on yellow. Make the yellow yes. And now the point is cyan. This is a turquoise kind of a color. I just want to keep it blue, so let's make it blue. Yes. So now the thing has been come. Like this is how we make artwork color variation. As you can see, everything is very clear, non-pixelated, very fine. So guys, I guess you like the video. In the next video we will cover how to convert these color into a PX Pantones. I have already made the video on this, but that was the time when I was not using my mic. So this time I'll cover with the mic and audio, everything. So guys, hope you like the video. If you are liking the video, if you have any comments, please send me in comment section, and guys, please hit the like button and keep share and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Thank you.